Hello friends, welcome you all once again in our own channel. Friends, as you know, we are listening book Dying to be Me, and it is written by Anita Moorjani. It is about her near-death experience. Friends, we have already completed first 12 chapter of this book, and if you are interested in her real life story, then you can go to channel's playlist and listen previous 12 chapters. Friends, in this episode you are listening chapter number 13, and its title is Finding My Path. So let's again deep dive into author's beautiful life journey and know what's message she wants to give us all. So let's start. I now held a view of life that very few, if any, in my social circle share or even related to, and I was no longer afraid of anything. I didn't fear illness, aging, death, loss of money, or anything. When death holds no horror, there isn't much else left to be afraid of. If the worst doesn't faze you, then what else is left? I found myself grappling with how stressed everyone was about money and finances, even though they had a lot of beautiful things to enjoy and be thankful for. I also couldn't understand how much people neglected everything else, including love, relationships, talent, creativity, individuality, and so on, for the sake of money, and how much time they spent working at jobs they didn't enjoy. The way everyone viewed life seemed all wrong to me. Priorities and values were misaligned. I realized that I probably used to think that way too, yet I couldn't imagine going back to it ever again. My life and my time here are much more valuable to me. Because of my NDE, I went from an outside in view of reality to an inside out view. That is, I used to think that the external world was real and that I had to work within its confines. This is pretty much how most people think. With this view, I gave my power to the world outside, and external events had the ability to control me, my behavior, moods, and thinking. Emotional reactions and feelings were not considered real because they were not tangible. They are thought to be merely reactions to external events. In that model, I was a victim of circumstances rather than creator of my life. My world at any point in time is a tapestry made up of all my thoughts, feelings, experiences, relationships, emotions, and events. Up to that point, nothing exists for me until it's brought into my tapestry, and I can increase or limit it by expanding my experiences and awareness or restricting them. I feel as though I have a certain amount of choice about what I allow into my observation. I understood that true joy and happiness could only be found by loving myself, going inward, following my heart and doing what brought me joy. Previously, when I felt lost, one of the first things I did was to search outside for answers, but I only ended up feeling even more adrift because I was giving my own power away again and again. If things seem challenging, instead of trying to change them physically, which is what I did pre-NDE, I began checking in with my internal world. If I am stressed, anxious, unhappy, or something similar, I go inward and tend to that first. I sit with myself, walk in nature, or listen to music until I get to a centered place where I feel calm and collected. Sometimes, when I had a lot to do and things were stressful, I was accused of wasting time if I took a break to get centered. But if I tried to resolve things purely on the physical level, I knew it would be slow going. I got frustrated and increased my stress levels. However, I discovered that if I take time out and reclaim my center, regardless of what people around me think, many of the primary stumbling blocks disappear once I am aware of my connection to the whole and feeling calm and happy. Since my NDE, many people have told me that they feel an energy change when they are around me. Because of my experience, I absolutely do strongly believe that we all have the capacity to heal ourselves as well as facilitate the healing of others. When we get in touch with that infinite place within us, where we are whole, then illness can't remain in the body. I am devoted to my immediate family members, my husband, mother, and brother. They were with me right through my crisis and my hours of need, and I feel very attached to them. It's become difficult for me to feel that close to others. It's not that I try to be a loner. I still reach out and I really enjoy helping people gain greater understanding, which I do through my writing and my current work as a cultural trainer. And as you will see in the next chapter, the act of allowing and being myself has had a huge impact for me in this greater adventure. So friends, that's it for this chapter. Friends, if you find this real life story interesting, then please do subscribe to my channel, like my videos, share it with your family and friends. Friends, from this effort we will all gain some deep understanding about life. So please share it with your family members, friends, like my videos, subscribe it. We will meet again with next chapter. Till then, take care and bye.